All right, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to your 8:30 Powerful Flow. Getting the morning started off in the right way. I'm just going to chug a little bit of water before we get started. How are you feeling today? Welcome in. My name is Dan, and welcome to your either A, Black Swan Yoga live class, or B, you're on my yoga YouTube channel, Handstand Dan. Either or, welcome in. Glad you're here. If you're part of the Black Swan Yoga Live, that means you are practicing here with me at 8:30 in the morning. Your body might be as stiff and tight as mine is, so today we're going to be focusing on just opening up the body, doing some twists, and opening up your core, your navel area. So come along, join me. We'll start in a seated position, crisscrossing your legs together. Hands can come onto the knees or arms onto the knees. Palms up for receiving, palms down for grounding. Just take a moment here to go internal. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out the mouth. Keep this breathing going. Deep intentional breaths in. As you inhale, expanding the lungs open, breathing in all the way through to your stomach, expanding the belly open. This is opening up the diaphragm and then exhaling out the mouth. Is there any sort of blockages on your exhale out? Is there anything that your body's trying to tell you? Pay attention, stay tuned for it. Take deep breaths in through the nose. Deep breaths out the mouth. I want you to come back to this breath during your class, during the practice. In times where, your breath you might forget about it and you have very static, just bad breath. I want you to remember that you can come back to your deep intentional breaths in and out. It'll help ground you down in times of stress, in times of frustration. Let's take one last deep breath in. At the very top, take another little bit of sip of air. And then exhale it out. Inhale your arms up overhead. Like a goalpost, tee out your arms to draw your elbows in towards your ribcage. Crack your heart open to the ceiling. Inhale back up. Exhale back bend here. Just a slight bend, nothing serious. Just reaching your heart up towards the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Just want to take a moment here to set an intention for class. If my intention does not suit you, you're more than welcome to set your own. My intention for this week has been about love, whether it's finding love or the space for love for somebody else, or maybe just the love that you need for yourself. We're all going through a challenging time with this coronavirus, but just because it's challenging does not mean that you cannot find a chance for growth. Let's take a couple deep breaths in here. If you haven't set your intention, set it now. We'll take another last deep breath in. From here, gonna lay your legs out long. Come into your Shavasana by laying down onto your back. Start by taking a deep breath in. Reach your arms out long behind you. Good morning stretch. Maybe you circle out the wrists, circle out the ankles. And from there, inhale 1 inch further of a reach. Then exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Roll a little bit side to side. Waking up the lower back and the lower spine. And from here, inhale, keep your right knee tucked in. Exhale, extend your left leg out long. Inhale, grab your knee with your left hand. Exhale, supine twist. Knee goes to the left, gaze over to the right. Make sure you have your 3 points of connection, your bottom hip and your 2 shoulders. Breathing deep, intentional breaths in. Even deeper exhales out. Inhale, slowly bring both knees into your chest. Then exhale, extend your right leg out long, left knee stays tucked in. Inhale, grab the knee with your right hand. Exhale, supine twist to the other side. To all those just joining us here, good morning. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Deep breathing in your supine twist. Getting the body nice and warm, ready to go. Another deep breath in. Inhale, slowly come back to center, hugging both of your knees into your chest. Exhale, grab behind your thighs. Gonna rock and roll a few times here, eventually meeting in a tabletop pose. In your tabletop, spread your fingers wide. Stack your wrists directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are stacked underneath the hips. Get a little cat-cow here. Inhale, drop your belly, bring your gaze out in front. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And hold here, pushing the ground away from you. Fingers are spread wide. This is an essential pose. Waking up the shoulders, waking up the upper back muscles, your rhomboid, your delt muscles, pushing the ground away, and then slowly come to a tabletop pose. Press through your left palm. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, thread your arm underneath. We're going to come into a drill here, so don't lower and drop it. Inhale, rise it back up. Exhale, thread the needle. Just waking up the muscles here. Inhale, up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, thread. Lower the shoulder down. Holding here. Opening up the chest towards the left-hand side of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm back up high. Exhale, plant your right hand down. Ground down through your right hand. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread. Reach over, lower the shoulder. Open up your chest towards the right-hand side of your mat. Don't forget to breathe. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, lower your left hand down. From here, tuck your toes underneath. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high to the sky. Holding your down dog here. You always have the option to pedal out your feet in your down dog, waking up your calves and your hamstrings. If your hamstrings are a little tight in your down dog, feel free to have a bend in your knees or possibly stepping your feet out a little bit wider than hip width distance. Fingers are spread wide apart. Toes are grounding down. Feet are grounding into the mat. From here, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. And exhale, forward fold. Hold and breathe here. Lengthening out the lower back by connecting your stomach to your thighs. If you need to bend your knees here, feel free to do so. Hands can come down to the ground. Maybe you wrap your arms around the bottom of your calves, whatever's in your practice here. Waking up the lower back. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Arms reach up overhead. Waking up your mountain pose, holding your mountain pose and breathing here. Want you to press through all four corners of your feet. Lightly engage your thighs. Bring your belly in towards your spine. Arms are reaching up overhead. With an exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the ceiling. Inhale, back up. Then exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Keep your hips glued to the front of your mat. Gaze is over your back hand. With an inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank position. Step your feet back. Now, my hips are at the same level as my shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Wrists are stacked underneath the shoulders. If this is too much for you, you can always come down to your knees. Okay, whatever's in your practice. You find your comfort zone, but I want you to push just a little past that comfort zone today, okay? High plank position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. From here, extend your arms out in front of you. Coming into a Superman here. With an inhale, lift your feet, lift your chest off of the mat. Holding here. Let's just paddle out the arms and the legs here as if we're swimming. Paddling them out. Up and down. Up and down. Waking up the chest. Again, the back ready to move. Then bring your arms underneath your chest. Inhale, baby cobra. Flip your feet. Palms, shoelace side your feet plant. Lift your chest up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tabletop to downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high. Oh, my lower back is a little tight today. I can feel it. I'm ready to open it up, though. I hope you are too. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to your mountain pose. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the ceiling. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank position. Step your feet back, coming to the first chaturanga of the day. Take a deep breath in, then lower down. Keep the elbows tucked into the rib cage. Chest is proud. Halfway down, then inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe here. I want you to hold your upward facing dog here for a moment. My feet are flipped so the shoelace sides are planted. Thighs are engaged, activated, lifted off the ground. My collarbones are spread wide apart with a proud chest. Holding here. Pressing through the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high to the sky. From here, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Mountain pose. Exhale, crack your heart open. Legs are lightly activated as you reach the chest up to the ceiling. And then inhale, back up. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Step or hop your feet back. Flow through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. From here, I want you to step your feet out either to the width of your mat or maybe even just a little bit wider. Then walk your hands a little bit closer in. Left palm is down. Right palm is reaching for the left leg. Open up your chest to the left-hand side of your mat. And slowly switching it out. Right palm connects to the ground. Left palm grabs the right shin. Then slowly make your way back to a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Find flexion in your toes here. Try not to stick your toes out to the side. That way, if you do that, you're dumping weight into your lower back, which is unnecessary. I want you to point your toes down towards the ground. Help activate your glute muscles. Inhale 1 inch higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Going to shift your knee over to your left elbow. Inhale. Then exhale over to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Modified crescent pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. We're stretching out the psoas here by drawing the right knee in, or the right hip in, left hip forward to help square the hips. Your psoas muscle reaches all the way from your femur, inside your thigh, all the way through your pelvis to your lower spine. Stretching it out, reaching up high. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Then inhale, revolved modified crescent. Reach your left arm high, right arm down your back leg. Inhale. Then exhale, windmill down to a low lunge. On your inhale, warrior 1. Lift your back knee off the ground. Spiral your back foot down. Or warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Front knee is bent. Pressing through the outer edge of my back foot. Arms reach away from you at shoulder height. Gaze goes over your front fingers. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Then inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high. Breathing space open between the side body. Then exhale back to warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 1. We're squaring the torso towards the front of the mat. Legs stay the same as your warrior 2. Pinkies spiral in, pressing through the outer edge of your back foot, externally rotating your inner thigh outwards to help press and ground yourself down. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, inhale, chair pose. Bend in your knees, weight in your heels, sweep your arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms behind you. Then inhale, rise up one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts up high. Then exhale, dancing Shiva. Now, we're going to keep the knee bent here. You can always extend it out if you want, but for right now, knees bent. Right arm is grabbing the left knee. Left arm is reaching behind you. Opening up the twist here. Bringing your gaze to your backhand. Then inhale back to one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your foot down, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Remember, you always have the option to skip your chaturanga and go straight to a downward facing dog. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Find flexion in the toes here. Try not to dump any weight into the lower back. From here, inhale 1 inch higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, plant the foot. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, open arm twist. Left arm back, right arm forward. Breathing here. Gaze is over your backhand. From here, inhale, revolved, modified crescent. Right arm up, left arm down. Then exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Lift your back knee off the ground. Inhale, warrior two. Really ground down here, as if there is a magnet between your legs. I want you to feel the energetic action of pulling your feet closer together without actually moving them. Just ground down into the posture. Gaze over your front hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Front knee is stacked directly over the shins. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm high. Right arm down your right leg. Breathing space open between the rib cage. Then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Pressing through the outer edge of your back foot. Really engaging both feet here. Grounding down into your posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Hold here. Can you draw your belly in towards your spine? Lengthen your tailbone down here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Then inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts. Exhale, coming into your dancing Shiva. Left hand on your right knee. Right arm back. Opening up the twist. Gaze over your back hand. Finding your balance. Find your drishti. Inhale, back up to one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, plant your right hand or right foot down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Modified crescent. Sweep your arms up overhead. Then exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back. Inhale, modified revolved crescent. Left arm raises up. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Low lunge. Set up for your warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink an inch lower. Holding here. From here, inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. Then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Press your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist over to the right. Hook your left elbow to your right knee. Press your palms together at heart center. From here, inhale, rise back up to your chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Maybe you lift your heels off of the mat this time, challenging your balance. Using your core to keep your upper half lifted, grounding down through your feet, finding your balance. Then inhale, rise up to your one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts. Exhale, dancing Shiva. This time, you have the option to A, keep your knee bent, or B, maybe you extend the foot out in front of you. Left arm is back. Find your drishti, find your balance. Then inhale back to one-legged Tadasana. Then exhale, four-legged chair here. Gonna wrap your left foot onto your right knee. Oop, gotta find my balance here. Then keep your hands at heart center. Lower down into your squat. Chest is still proud and lifted. Then inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Arms are reaching up overhead. Inhale. W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the sky. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. And remember, we're doing a lot of balancing postures here today. So if there's a point in time that you fall out of a posture, it's okay. Just get right back up into it, okay? It's just yoga. Meeting in your downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, knee to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, plant the foot, drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep up, modified crescent. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, modified revolved crescent. Right arm high. Exhale, low lunge, windmill your hands down. Pick up your back knee. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm high. Exhale, warrior two. Hold here and breathe. Really engage by lifting your spine out of your pelvis. Proud chest. Arms are reaching away at shoulder height. Take a deep breath in, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Palms pressed together. Exhale, chair twist. Hook your right elbow to your left knee. Palms are together at heart center. Knees are in line with each other, not one chicken wing out in front of the other. All right? Then inhale, rise back up. Chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Come up onto your heels. Finding extension through your triceps here. Spreading your fingers wide. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Left hand or onto your foot or your knee, whichever you prefer here. Opening up with a nice juicy twist. Finding your balance. Find your drishti. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, four-legged chair here. Bring your foot to your knee. Hands to heart center. Squat down low. Feeling the hip stretch here. Proud chest. Weight is in your heels. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, lift up into your mountain 1 more inch. Exhale, crack your heart open, W-shaped back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, flow through your vinyasa. Okay, listen for the changes here, all right? There's going to be some subtle changes. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Hold here. Exhale, extend the foot out. Fall in triangle. Inhale, opens up your hips and your heart high to the sky. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down, modified crescent. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, open arm twist. Listen for the change here. Tuck your left toes underneath. Inhale, lift your left knee off of the ground, coming into a high crescent, open arm twist. Then inhale, rise to your revolved crescent pose. Inhale the left arm high. Then exhale, windmill your hands, open up to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lower down, low lunge. Inhale, step the left foot up to the right. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts up high. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Grab your foot or your knee. Open up. Breathe here. Then inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Then exhale, extend your foot out in front of you. I want you to pulse it up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left leg, mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, crack your heart open. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting me back in downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale, fall in triangle. Open up your hip and your heart high to the sky. Deep breath in. Plant your right hand down. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, modified crescent pose. Drop your back knee. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, open arm twist. Left arm back. Tuck your right toes underneath. Inhale, lift your right knee off the ground. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, revolved crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Then inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. This time coming into your drinking bird. Maybe you lift off your heels, fully straighten your legs. Core is engaged, keeping your balance here. Fingers spread wide as you reach the triceps. Extend them all the way up overhead. From here, maybe coming into your crow pose. Hands come down, knees stay, or heels stay lifted, bringing the knees onto your triceps. Or you could bring them out wider, squeezing the arms and the elbows and knees together. Either or, compressing everything in towards the center line of your body. Slightly leaning over, maybe lifting one foot off the mat, possibly both, coming into your crow pose. We're going to hold here. If you fall out, that's okay. Get right back up into it. We're holding here for 20 seconds. Bringing those knees into your elbows. Squeezing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your feet down, yogi squat. Feet are pointing a little bit out towards the sides of your mat. Hands are at heart center. If you feel like you got to move a little bit to open up the hips, feel free to do so. Then we're going to meet in a forward fold. So, inhale, lift up your hips. And exhale, fold over. Inhale, rise up. One-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts up. Dancing Shiva. Exhale, grab your foot or your knee, whichever's in your practice. Open up. Inhale, back to one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend your foot out in front of you. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot to four-legged chair. Lower down into your squat. Hands to heart center. Proud chest. Then inhale, one-legged. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, W-shaped back bend, crack the heart open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Right. From here, take a deep breath in. Gaze to the front of your mat, then exhale, yogi squat. Step or hop your feet outside of your hands. This is a funky way to get into it, but I love this. I found this in one of my teacher's classes a few weeks ago. We're going to come into a half moon from here. So, from your yogi squat, press or ground down through your right palm. All right? From there, shift weight onto your right hip. You're going to inhale, lift off your left leg off the mat. Coming into your half moon on your right side. If you want to bring a block underneath, bringing your hand to a block, you're more than welcome to do so. Opening up your hip to the left. Woo, losing my own balance here. You know, it happens to all of us. Coming in your half moon here. Breathing, opening up the hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to a yogi squat. Lower back down. Then ground down again. Press your left palm into the ground. Inhale, half moon on the other side. Right foot lifts up. Finding your balance, finding your drishti, challenging yourself. Finding that comfort zone and just pushing slightly past it. Taking this one day at a time. Holding here. Opening up your hip. Inhale. Exhale, yogi squat. From here, maybe you get a little bind action going on. Take your right arm, reach it, your elbow to your knee. I like to bend the elbow. Bring the left arm around your back. Maybe you get the bind. If you don't, that's okay. Trying for it. Opening up the chest. Inhale. Slowly release. Exhale it out. Then switching it out. Left arm wraps around. Bending at the elbow. Wrapping the right arm around your back. Grabbing the palm. Finding the bind. Open up your chest towards the right-hand side of your mat. Inhale. Release your grip. Exhale, yogi squat. From here, want you to inhale, rise on up. Hands to heart center, Samas TTE. Come back to your intention for class. What was it? What did you start out with for today? What was your goal? Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Then exhale all of that out of you. Let it go. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Rise up, hold here. We spent a decent amount of time opening up the body. Now I want you to find that challenge. Find yourself here. Accept this posture for what it is and find yourself in your warrior two. If I was to try and come behind you right now, move your hands up and down, I should not be able to move them. Find activation in this posture. Grounding down, ripping the mat wide apart. Holding. Maybe you shut down your eyes here. Feel your body. What is it telling you in this posture? If there's any part where there's pain in your body, please feel free to exit the posture. I just want you to feel that slight discomfort of your body telling you that it does not like being here, but that's okay. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do to help us grow. Just be. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Flow through your chaturanga, high to low plank. Then inhale your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot in between. Inhale, rise, warrior two. With each inhale, lengthening. With each exhale, sinking just a little bit deeper into the posture. Exploring, finding your posture, finding yourself here. Maybe you shut down your eyes again. Taking full acceptance for where you are. Whether this is your best warrior two ever or your worst one, that's okay. We're here. We're working on it. One day at a time. Progress is slow. It's rarely ever drastic. We're earning it here today. Let's go. 5 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Flow through your final chaturanga of class. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees down. Come into a child's pose. Sink weight onto your heels. Reach your arms out in front of you. Maybe your knees are touching. Maybe your knees go out wide. Whatever is in your practice here. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, come back to a downward facing dog. Hike your hips up, back high to the sky. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right foot to left hand. Finding your comfort here. Maybe you put a block under your hip. Maybe you bring a block out in front of you to rest your forehead on. Make sure your hips are level. Spine is elongated. Inhale. Exhale, slowly walk your hands out in front. Maybe bringing your elbows down. Maybe bringing your arms all the way down. Or you could use the block to your advantage as well. This is your practice. Find that slight discomfort. And if you feel any pain, back out of the posture. It's okay. You can always do this on your back by laying on your back and bringing your right foot to your left knee, and then grabbing in between the hole and grabbing your thigh. Working the same part of the hip. Slowly inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Making sure the hips are level. Maybe checking through your back leg, see that it's straight back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over. Stretching out the hips. Slowly bring your hands underneath your chest. Listen for the change here. What I want you to do is lift your chest up, lower onto your left hip. Swing your right foot out in front of you, and then both feet are going to come right out in front. We have a little bit of core work left. All right. I almost forgot about it. I apologize. I know you're just like, oh, how dare you forget about the core work? How could you? From here, plant your feet down, grab behind your thighs, come up into your high boat pose. Arms can be wrapped around the thighs as so, or possibly reaching your arms out in front. Maybe straightening your legs, maybe straightening your arms. In your high boat, holding here, inhale. Exhale, low boat, lower down. Keep your low back planted. If that means your feet are up here, then so be it. Want that low back strengthened. Core is engaged. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Flutter kicks here, as big or as small as you need them to be. Hands can be planted down if you need to. For 5, 4, 3, 2, criss, cross, apple, sauce, so delicious, oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. Oh, mama. All right. Plant your feet down. From here, inhale, lift your right knee over your left. Eagle wrap. Right leg over left. Inhale, right arm underneath left. Eagle wrap the arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, elbows to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Keep it going. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. On 1 we hold. And 1. Hold here. Squeezing everything towards the center line. Core is engaged. 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, take a breath. All right, other side. Eagle wrap, left leg over right. From there, left arm, eagle wrap underneath the right. Inhale, lengthens you. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Keep it going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2,
And one, hold here. Holding, squeezing everything in. And let it go. All right. Whew. Okay. One last little bit of core work and we're all done. All right. Gonna wrap behind your thighs, rock and roll, back up to a high boat position. Meeting in high boat. Hands could be reaching out in front. Maybe your feet are down like this. That's okay if your heels are planted, all right? Not a big deal. Find your challenge. High boat pose. Arms reach up overhead, getting some Russian twists. Hands down to one side, then the other. Inhales lift you, exhales crunch. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. All right, now that we're here, come into your bound Konasana. Feet, soles of the feet connect. You can bring your feet in as close as you want here. Hands are grabbing around the ankles. Elbows are pressing the knees out and down. From here, inhale, lift up your chest. And exhale, fold over. You can also grab around your feet. Maybe just bringing the chest down. Try not to hunch the shoulders. Keep the shoulders back. Collarbones spread wide apart. With each inhale, lengthen. With each exhale, coming a little bit further. Inhale, slowly rise up. And exhale, extend your left foot out. Bring your right foot over your left knee, planting the foot down. Find activation. Find your Pada Bandha here. Grounding down through both feet. Pressing down into the ground with your right foot. Flexing your toes of your left foot as if you are grounded there, okay? Right palm comes to the back of your mat. Inhale your left arm high. Then exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Just gazing over, twisting at the core. Stretching out for your half Lord of the Fishes pose here. Remember, Pada Bandha, fingers spread wide, pressing into the ground. This is an active pose. Nothing is relaxing here. We are lengthening, stretching out the body. Give me one more deep inhale, lengthening. Exhale, reaching just a little bit further, and then slowly come back to center. Gonna switch out the feet. Extend your right foot. Bend your left knee, planted on the opposite side of your right knee. Ground down, activate your Pada Bandha. Left hand is pressing into the ground. My spine is elongated here. Right arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Right arm, right elbow hooks the left knee, twisting over at the navel. Flex, keeping my right toes flexed, fingers spread wide. Active pose. One more deep breath in. Exhale just a little bit further. And inhale slowly back to center. Lengthen both feet out. Inhale, lift up, arms overhead. Then exhale, fold over your legs. Either grabbing behind the shins, maybe coming up to the feet. If your low back is a little too tight here to grab your feet, you can bend your knees. That way you can connect the stomach to thighs. Get the lower back lengthened. And if your knees are bent, with each exhale, you can kind of shimmy your feet just a little bit further so you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Slowly rise up. Then lower down all the way to your back. See how much time we got left. All right. Beautiful timing here, guys. You're doing excellent. Thank you for joining me here today. So we lower down onto the back. Bring the soles of your feet pointed towards the sky, coming into your happy baby. Arms are on the inside of the thighs, grabbing the outside of the feet. Feel free to rock and sway side to side. Then maybe lengthening one leg out, and then the other. And from here, coming into your shoulder stand. For first modification, you could just bring the feet up the wall and hold it here, okay? Otherwise, gonna lift up your hips, use your core, stacking your legs directly over your shoulders. Hands come to the small part of your back. Bring your elbows in, feet come straight up. Breathing here. And when you're ready, coming into your plow pose, draping your feet over your head. Maybe your feet come to the ground. Remember, no weight at all in your neck here, okay? If there is, please back out. It's still early in the morning, so our bodies are not as open as they would be later tonight. Then when you're ready, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lower down onto your back. Coming into your Shavasana. Shutting down your eyes, removing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Just be. You're more than welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. I just want to say thank you for joining me today, whether you were on Black Swan Yoga Live or you're on my yoga YouTube channel. If you want more information on that, it's Handstand Dan. My Instagram is HandstandDan24. You can find my link to my YouTube channel on there. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't donated already, I would really appreciate it if you could donate to Black Swan Yoga. I'm so happy and impressed with all the hard work that all of the yoga teachers have been putting in. So we would really appreciate the love and support from you guys. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.